Hi, I'm Brian Bock, one of the owners of Bock Steam Star. I'm an IICRC certified master textile cleaner with over 30 years experience in the business. And I want to address a little hack today, give you a little tip for taking care of spots that keep coming back on you. I hear that a lot. Man, I hit this spot, keeps coming back a few days later. So what happens sometimes, lots of things can do this, pet urine, soda pop, a lot of spills, get on the carpet, okay? Let's just use this and we spill it, we go, no. Okay, it doesn't take a whole lot. What happens, it goes underneath the carpet and gets past the backing and into the padding. And we can kind of see that underneath it, okay? With the towel there, you saw how much of that already went through there. Okay, so it does travel pretty quick. And what happens over time is that even if we clean it up here, all that material is still in the padding underneath there. And through capillary action, it dries to the surface, and this stuff still has the sugars in it, and it gets sticky and starts collecting soil. We call that process wicking because it does just that. It uses the carpet yarn, which isn't as absorbent as a wick, so that material dries to the surface, settles, it evaporates the water in here, and then you have the sticky sugars and starches in these products. Starts the collection process. So what do we do? Number one, when it happens, we're just going to blot. And this isn't quite, we want to just blot that excess up, and you keep going. You can see it coming off on my towel there. You just keep going until you don't see any more transfer, and get some nice white towels and keep blotting. You can even give it a little down pressure, right? You can see it coming into the top of my towel there as I hit the thing. Okay, we want to really do a good absorption. If you have a shop vac or something, extraction is good. And then once we get that out, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this overnight. This is Home Pro spotter. This is just a neutral spotter. You can mix this up yourself. Some of the carpet guidebooks will coach you through how to make up a neutral detergent spotter that won't leave a sticky residue behind. Some of the problems with these issues is the products you all are using out there that actually leave residue in itself. These good formulated products will not, and this is just the same, pretty much similar product in a gallon form, but we're gonna borrow the gallon here in a minute. But all we would do is just put these on the spot, right? And in the amount, you need to put the amount down that the spill was. Okay, so you're gonna put it down pretty liberally. I actually want to get underneath the carpet with this one if we think it's a recurring spot. Okay, and then we're just gonna blot a little bit. And I'm not gonna go through the whole procedure, but you would go through, blot, till you think you got it nice, pretty well out of there. Okay, and then overnight, here's why I want you to get something like a gallon, full gallon, and just do this. Okay, it puts a little down pressure on it overnight. The cotton's much more absorbent than the carpet fiber is, and this is going to help come past the yarns and into the towel. And the next morning, hopefully we get that material, and it's going to draw it out of the pad much better. Okay, and if you still get repeating spots after this, then repeat the process until we get that reservoir that's in the pad. In severe situations like heavy pet urine, things that are just, there's too much magnitude, we do have some flushing techniques that we can come out and do, but this is just a good home hack, and I love weighting it down with something overnight. Just make sure it's plastic, something that won't stain, okay, no wood, no metal here. We don't want anything bleeding onto the carpet, okay? So something that is color fast like this, and it doesn't need to be a huge weight here, but just enough to give it some down pressure and cover the area. Okay, a 5-gallon bucket with water in it works well too. So just a quick hack, you can do that on your own and maybe prevent having to call a carpet cleaner out. Thank you.